Hello and welcome back to Whiskerwood. This is episode 22 of our playthrough on the Far Frontier setting, and we're playing on normal mode. So today we're going to do things a little bit differently. We are going to sort of not rush through, where this is going to be a best bits. So let's talk through what we're going to look at beginning today. So we have research ongoing. We are currently researching steel smelting with 53% there. Resource wise, we're looking good. We have farm over here, so I mean we have loads of food. We don't have enough fuel. Fuel is something I could work on, and we're gonna maybe plan to change that. Logs, got plenty of logs, got plenty of stone, got plenty of planks. So this fuel is slightly concerning me because it is still going down. I mean the arrow says it's going up, but it's going down. I'm inclined to. We did put another charcoal furnace in, didn't we? This is our logistics building. We don't have any logistics whiskers. Fine. So, I imagine over the course of this episode we are going to expand our population a little bit. Drastically probably isn't the word I'm looking for, but I would like to expand our population, and I would like to, you know, get some more whiskers, because I think we're going to need a few. I think we maybe need 20, 30 more whiskers to do what we want to do. And also, look at this. This is silly. Can you come and mine all of that out, please? But anyway, so is there anything else we need to look at? I think so. Bronze bars we're doing fine. Copper bars we're also doing fine. Iron bars we're doing fine. I mean ore-wise, we're doing great. Iron ore, we're not great on. But maybe I need to go just hunt the iron ore a little bit. And also, what I would like to do is, we've obviously had lots of storage issues. So we have this storage down here, which, you know, let's face it, it's awful. Why would you put storage down there is mad. I've also put this wild storage around here, which is slightly less mad, but still not the best. So when we fill that up a bit, I'm probably going to put some underground in here, because I think underground in here is probably one of our best places to go. So let me slip into slice mode. And we do need to go hunting for the iron, because we are not getting it, are we? Potash. Iron ore, come on. And that'll probably involve me moving these guys around a bit. Because you are not. I mean, just take the side of the case, take the side of the thing off, why not? And hopefully that means we'll get a bit more. So, is there anything else I would like to talk about? So, expanding housing. Maybe getting another fuel production system in. We do have this one here. And I hope they're working. Yeah, I think that may be it for now. So, approval's good. I will have to get my notepad out, because we are actually doing video editing for a change, which is brand new for me. So, everyone seems to be okay. Everything seems to be fine. So we are going to go for a skip. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you every time I'm going to do it, it's just going to happen, but this first time I will tell you I'm doing it, so we're stopping here. So, we have researched steel. So what are we going to go for next? Let's go have a look. So, precision scales, do we think they're useful? I mean, that's going to speed up some of our processes, or steel plates for machinists. So steel bars, bronze bars, and oil turn into machinery. This is what we're going for, isn't it? This is why it's 233. Is there anything exciting we would like to do before then? I mean, I do like the idea of the dining hall, but we are rushing machinists, aren't we? So I think that's just going to be what's going to be. Yep, let's... What do you even use these for? Steel bars and steel plates. Because the recipe for this is steel bars into things. The recipe for this is steel bars into... What do you use steel plates for? Well, let's get the machinist unlocked. So there we go, that's confirming we have that. So one of these blast furnaces can now be turned on to producing steel bars. So let's come over and set our production limit. I think we're probably going to go for 200 again, aren't we? And we don't use steel bars for research, do we? There is no research here which uses steel bars. No, so steel bars are purely for producing exquisite products like precision scales, steel plates, etc. Right. So we are just getting them to produce the machinery when we get it. Cool. Okay. Have you taken those berries out like I asked you to? No, you haven't. You are working on taking those berries out. So what I did while you were away, so the coppersmith, an extra coppersmith has gone in because I realised after our fire tong debacle that we didn't actually have one to do fire tongs. So I need to pop one of them back in. Fuel is at equilibrium. It's not going down, but it's not going up, so I'm going to just keep that as is. And I also decided that in our tailor we're not getting enough cloaks. So I needed to get an extra craft master to improve that. We might also train some guild speciality as well. Was there anything else to tell you guys? Approval's doing well. We're still in winter. I mean, I think this is probably going to take... So how much is this? This is 230 of each resource. This is going to take a little while. I'm not going to pretend it's not. We probably need to go hunting for more tin, because tin is going to be the rate limiting factor on the bronze bars. Copper ore we seem to be fine on. So, should we do a little tin hunting? There is tin over here. It is also winter, so I don't really want to send them to freeze their balls off. Do we have any more tin underground that we can go for? It isn't obviously in the ceiling. Because, you know, obviously tin in the ceiling is not the thing I'm inclined to go for. Oh, there's a lot of tin all down there. Give me. Why is the mining tool not clicking? Click mining tool. You should be doing stuff like this. Come over here and do this for me. This is much more important. Right. So we've done that. So, yeah, resources are fine. Hopefully... Oh, my second screen is just tabbed out. So hopefully, yes, Nibbles has finished teaching. So we're going to unassign Nibbles. And we're going to train guild speciality. So we're going to use Quarry to train guild speciality to Scruff. Fine. I also did build an extra chemist because I'm anticipating being able to produce soap at some point, and I'd rather have that ready to go when we're ready to go. How is our oil levels? Because I know we have produced oil, and we are producing. Where are the steel bars? Where are the boys? There they are. So we have 15 steel bars. We're going to be able to produce our own machinery, and we're going to be absolutely laughing. The whiskers can shove it, quite frankly. Not the whiskers, we are the whiskers. The claws can shove it. And also, as is almost routine by now, I've kind of made a mistake over here. So I've taken this layer out here when really I didn't want to. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them finish mining this, because I think it would be harder to try and put it back in while they're mining it than it would be to just mine it out and just be done with it. So let them finish mining it, and then the plan is to... Well, actually, could I maybe move this up here, and then that might be easier for them. That might be better. That might be a lot better. So, I think that's all I have to tell you for now. So, it turns out my strategy of appeasing the claws has paid off, because what we have actually got is we have got a lot more recipes now. So, I didn't tell you last time, but the bathhouse was actually a gift from the clause. Well, you're not a gift from the clause, you know, when they give you stuff because you've appeased them. So they gave us a dining hall. They gave us a dining hall, a bathhouse, and they've also given us fish skewers and jam pastries. And you can see I'm not lying because we're still researching this bloody machinist because it takes absolutely ages. So what this has allowed me to do is I've started to fill in this area. The dining hall is quite a huge building. It's not under food processing, is it? It's under services. So you look at that footprint of that. So I was thinking up here might be quite a nice place to put this. Well, I'm going to put it up here. Because I was hopeful it was the same size as the cafe and we could just pull them out. But I have nowhere really good to put this, and I don't really want to put it down here. So, you know, I guess it's just going to want to be what it's want to be. We're also out of water somehow. I guess one of these is not enough to contribute all of this, so we're going to put another whisker back in some water. We're doing approval-wise, we're doing great, and we also have a lot of bullion, we have a lot of cotton, so I haven't felt too bad about chucking all of this stuff out the clause, because I feel like if you can afford it in the end game, it's massively sped up our research. Massively. And who should we get in here? Who wants to be a little water pumper? Flint, why not? Pirates are giving their demands. I wish we could just tell pirates to piss off. But, you know, it's not really that big a deal. Smoked fish. I'm not giving them any cloaks. Oil's not bad. I'll just take the bullion and just go away. There we go. I'm hopeful tailor cloaks will eventually not become an issue. They are still an issue. And what's this? This is a smuggler. So we did really well with the smuggler last time because cutstone is just easy win. And also, what else was an easy win? Fertilizer was a massive easy win for me last time because we had loads of it. So let's just go for a load of that. I am still participating in this because I don't see any reason not to, if that makes sense. It does just make sense just to get as much as we can from what we got. So, yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Fuel is starting to become an issue. Or will it end in once spring warms up and we start chucking stuff in, will it heat up a little bit? Pipe water's going back up, excellent. And whisker ship. I don't really need any more of these. But, you know, I'm just taking people because why not? We have the housing space, I think. Oh, yes, we do. So what are you not doing, mineshaft? This is our... I'm hunting for iron mine. So we might have to... Just... This now turns into... strip mine land. And the supply ship stopped once again. So I have been still taking the machinery. Because it gets us cloaks and it gets us the tea. So I kind of just will keep doing that. Until as we enter a point where the machinery is researched. So where are we at with that? We are at 84%. Also, I'd like to talk to you because I genuinely think this might be the last episode. Doing it like this where I sort of cut through means that we're getting a lot more progress because my OBS is saying 56 minutes, but you're probably only going to have seen 12. So this may be the final episode. And if it is, I hope you have enjoyed it. Haven't quite decided yet. There might be stuff still to do. I mean, it depends how far we want to go. If I want to come around and put railings on everything and stuff, but you guys aren't going to want to watch that. You guys aren't going to come watch that. What I did do over here was I did tidy it up a little bit. So I put some nice decorations in. The bathhouses are here. Excuse this horrendous piping network. If I was to play this again, I think I would try to figure out underground piping networks. I think that'd be much better. But I am not ripping all of this up to figure out how to put it underground and get people to mine it out. That is just not the way. We could also put a subway in. Oh, I really wish I'd done a subway now. No, we're not doing it. That could be our New York playthrough or London playthrough or something. I don't know. We are not putting a subway in now. And I also changed all of the drop-off locations, so I am getting better at logistics, so that they drop the stuff off here rather than anywhere else. So this should speed the research up exponentially for our machinist, which is slowly happening. We still only need 35. Come on, guys. I also didn't realise the bathhouse requires a luxury supplier. So the tack chips arrived. So hopefully you're going to be able to see the trick that I've been doing. So I am going to appease them massively. Take all of my cotton, guys. Just take it. And then, once we've appeased them, we can move on. So the fish skewers was actually a recipe for here, so hopefully they're eating them. And another whisker ship. I am going to refuse all of these guys, I think. Because, you know, I think we're doing okay. So, naturally, it hasn't worked. But we do have a lot of these seals, so I'm just going to keep re-rolling. Oh, I didn't even see what that was. Fuel additives. Well, oh, so we must be in the end game. 3 nights. I think that's a bit crap. Effect lasts 3 nights? I mean... Last time you gave me good stuff. One more reroll. I'm fully aware that I'm wasting rerolls. Let's take the medicine and we'll take some more cloaks as well. Why not? The medicine could be useful if stuff goes tits up. So I've just said that something worked and now I've made an ass of myself. Well, I haven't made an ass of myself, have I? But let's get this boy ripped out. Strip mine. And strip mine down here as well. I also do have to be careful to keep an eye on the stone because the stone is slowly fading. Not fading, but we are using it all. Have you done this yet? 89%. When I came out and I was like, right, I'll commentate until we get to the thing. I was like, oh, that will happen quite quickly, and it's not happening as quickly as I'd like. Have they put this earth in yet over here? They may have, so we can actually come and put the dining hall in. It's not through pro services. We haven't actually had a whisker die yet. Is that the last bit of earth? That is the last bit of earth. So you guys are going to be fortunate enough that you get to have a dining hall above your house. I wish it would one less, because then we could continue with the housing. Maybe we have to do some janky setup of how we're doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop that in. You're going to have a nice bit of that there. Lovely. So they get that above their house, which I'm sure they'll be most delighted about. I mean, would you be happy with that? Probably not, but they'd probably bring the prices down. And in this economy, that can't be a bad thing. So this requires planks and cut stones. So they should start building that tomorrow. We have plenty of them, and then they can actually start to get some nice meals in. It really does knacker this, doesn't it? I guess we just come in with another row house here, and then we just called out the end of that, and then not worry about this side. I guess. You know, I do wish it was one slightly smaller, but that's the way it goes. No, I've really enjoyed playing this. I mean, it's a completely different pace of game. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play this. It is something completely different. I went in completely blind, which is probably ill-advised. But, you know, I hope we've had fun doing this together. And for those of you that are only here for the game and not myself, do you just enjoy watching Whiskerwood? Thank you for joining me on this journey. Because I think this probably is the last episode, if I'm honest. I don't see where we particularly go unless we min-max everything, start to rip stuff up, put subways in, etc. I just don't see us doing that. Because look, prepared meals, we have fish skewers, we have jam roly-polies. Yeah, we have loads of stuff. So we even started to move into the finer food things. You can be paused. Because I don't think I need you anymore. You've been sacked, guys. I would like to actually get a mine shaft up here because this is triggering on several different levels. Literally several different levels. So they should be able to fingers crossed come up here. And start to take some of this crap out. Is that a visual bug? That is a visual bug, okay. And have you researched it yet? Come on. They have researched it, yes. Right, pause. What research are we going to go for next? I don't think it matters too much. I feel we are in the end game, aren't we? So, soap could be a good thing. I feel soap would be very helpful for our bathing solutions. So, we are going to research soap. Machinist has been put in. So let's get a machinist in. That is a big boy. And it's going to go like that. I didn't plan that. That's just how that's going to go. And so there you go. And I did start to strip mine a lot more of this out because we are looking for the iron. So hopefully we can look for it down here. Oh, we have loads of iron ore. Oof. We have loads of iron ore, we have loads of steel. Okay, that's fine. So come and build this. Oh, look, there we go. We can get whiskers in here to do this. So I don't want you serving crap in here. You need to serve the good food in here. And how many whiskers can it serve us? The building is very nice, I will give it that. It's just this bit here. I don't like it. I mean, it's fine. It's just ruining my feng shui if I was putting more houses in. So, have they started to actually build this yet? Unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Why is it unreachable? Tell me. It shouldn't be unreachable. Where is it? I've lost track of it already. Weaver, coppersmith, chemist, blacksmith, machinist. Why does that not work? Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. It's because it's a second floor entry. Lovely, look at that. So it is reachable. And we just put some steps next to it. I'm going to put a nice little... Sorry for that, that was quite a weird movement. Put a nice little railing down behind it. And hopefully that'll come. Supply ship. I think I can actually just start to tell them to swivel. I'm interested to see what happens when we really piss the claws off and we just tell them we're not paying it anymore. Does that increase rebellion further? Do we get independence? Is independence actually the end goal of this game? I don't know. That's what happens when you don't do any research. We will start the Great Uprising against the Claws, who I assume represent the British, and I assume these guys represent the Americans, but I'm not 100% sure. So we haven't moved into like the hearty meals or ration meals. They are essentially just eating like food. I mean, that's obvious. Wow, okay. Craftsmasters. Only Craftmasters allowed. So we can get two in there. Even if they're not the right speciality. We don't have the precision scales yet. But we are producing machinery. So let's come over and set production cap. Our civic office. Where is machinery? So my plan is now is to see where we go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to reject stuff from the claws and see if they come and bomb us. I'm going to be upset, but I don't think they are going to come bomb us. We have everything we need to be self-sufficient. We don't rely on them for machinery anymore because we have this. Inky, you might come out, and I might train some people to be craftsmasters. And that's on current worker. So I want craftmasters. So Inky is going to train Sly and Geddy because they're already the right grade, so the right specialism. So that will speed that up a bit. And then we're going to tell the cats tomorrow to shove it. Probably it might be ill-advised, but you know we're going to do that. And I probably do one more housing, and we're gonna continue to play this as if we are still playing it. So I mean we are still playing it. I'm sat here playing a game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come and take all of this out. So fingers crossed they'll come and do that. And then what I'm gonna do is to aid that, I am going to move this up here. So fingers crossed they'll do the top bit first. That'd be good, wouldn't it? And I might also actually stop yeeting all of this stone into the sea. We will see. So, bland food is still the issue. Hard labour, mild pollution, like subpar clothing. I don't know what to do about the clothing because it's really quite... I have 3 tailors. And they're all running at maximum efficiency. I don't know how much further you... Low fish population. Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. We have loads of fish. They could make it so that certain things actually spoil. That might make the game a bit more dynamic. I don't know how they would do that. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why I'm doing this actually at this point because we've already said we're gonna tell the Whiskers to swivel. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth. More cargo required. I'm not paying. Oh, I actually have to pay some. Actually, you know what? I am not paying. I'm just going to wait for that to expire. Get lost. We're at 98% rebellion fervour. If that doesn't achieve rebellion, I don't know what pissing does. And how's our research going? 39% on soap. That's good. I don't know what soap requires at the chemist, but we'll find out. What does soap actually require? Oil and potash. We have that. So we can produce soap. I may actually want to set a limit on fertilizer then. 200. How much potash do we have? We do have potash, that's fine. I'm probably pronouncing that really bad. Potash? 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 Yeah, so this is where we're getting towards the super end game, because I don't know whether you need to hit 100% to declare independence, or whether you can even declare independence. I might just be, you know, going after a fool's errand here. Let's see what happens. I'm intrigued. And hopefully, these guys... How's the training going over here? No, they are just taking their time. It's fine. No, we're not trading with you. Dock ship is about to depart, I know. Go away. We will be punished. How are we punished? I'm not taking this. Right, so what I might do is I might call it there until the next tax collector, and then we will see what happens when that happens. So, the tax collector is back. We're going to see what happens here. We're going to see if rejecting him, you know, makes us popular. I can't imagine it's going to make us popular, but we're going to try. I've also put a luxury supply down here to hopefully supply our bathhouses, so we're going to put some of these guys in. The chemist has unlocked the ability to produce soap, so we're going to put in a apprentice here. And so you're going to produce soap. Might put another apprentice in as well, why not? Oh, we are going to need to get some more whiskers. I've been rejecting the whisker ship, so what's our next research track? Ocean outlet pipe, no. Cannery, no. Whisker launcher, no. I mean, as funny as I'd like to see that, no. Civic office, probably is a good shout. That's also a lot. Rail booster, could be funny. Steel plates, I mean, I think civic office makes the most sense. Because we currently have, the two civics. We're going to see what happens when we reject these guys. Because, you know, machinery's gone up. I have put these guys in here. I've also got an extra weaver. Because I think the chokehold on our supply chain was fabrics. So I decided to go for putting another weaver in. And then, hopefully that will solve that problem. Dining halls here. We've started to chop all of this out. They're doing it in a really dumb way as usual. Fine. Our supply chains look fine. I mean, apart from the cloaks, which I haven't mastered. Everything's starting to look a little bit better. So hopefully, with the production of soap, which we should be producing... We do need to get the scales, really, don't we? Maybe that should have been... Oh, well, we're not going to. So, let's fast forward a bit. So, we're going to hopefully start producing soap. I mean, even you could start actually producing... Well, no, you're a production limit. We don't have an educated whisker. If we get an educated whisker, I'll take them on the next one. I guess it would make sense that a chemist would need an educated whisker. So, one... What? Rock salt. It says it's oil, potash, pipe, water. Oh, is that what you have? Oh, that's what you have in it. Okay. Where are you, Twig? Or Teal? Teal is running here. Did you just go and get some resources? Have some overtime. The ship is about to depart. I am not scared of them. I say as they're probably going to come and bomb most of our colony. Oh, look at that. So this isn't how you declare independence. This really isn't how you declare independence. Oh, that's funny. I mean, it's funny. Jesus, I was not ready for that. Oof, big oof. They are going to be busy boys. We have a housing shortage. Oh my god, we actually have injured whiskers. They have been... that was probably a silly thing to do, wasn't it? Right, let's not do that again. I wonder how you actually get independence in this game then. So pop you in there. So we're going to actually start to use the saline. How do you heal somebody who is injured? Ah, so there they go. They're going to recover from their injuries in there. Sugar. Right, so we know not to. That is not how you get independence. That is very fair enough. Have you already got all of that out? Let's just go do a quick take over here. At least there's a hotkey where I can just press R. Oh my god, what use supply ship? I'm going to keep refusing supplies though. I don't need the supplies anymore. Structure is in ruins. Is any of this in ruins? Don't think so. How do you get independence then? We do need more whiskers. Can't smell. Oh, you're educated. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Does that need to go above 100? Is that what we need to do? Pirates can shove off. I don't really care about pirates. Oh, and it also kicks out everyone that was doing the jobs. That's rather annoying. That is rather annoying. So I need to reassign workers to these jobs. Bit annoying. But it can't be helped. Really can't be helped. And these guys are not wounded. I'm glad we took that medicine now because it's actually being used to heal them. Pirate blockade. I will play the pirates off because I'd rather not have this happen again. Goodbye. Very cool mechanic. I didn't realise they would come and bomb me themselves. I am still going to keep rejecting you though. The housing shortage. Oh, we also need to repair that. Where's the other houses that needs repairing? They are slowly rebuilding all of the... Oh, this all needs... I don't know why you would do this, because, like, it doesn't allow me... You could just send me, like, an angry letter telling me you didn't want me to do this. Well, that is the consequences of my own actions, isn't it? Oh, we have lost so much stuff. I guess it does make sense that when they're destroyed, you don't have people working on them. It's just a little bit frustrating. Are you producing soap now? They're still really happy with me, even though I let them get attacked. Which, you know, certainly a vibe. Excuse me. So this might not be our last episode, because I do want to gain independence, and I thought just not talking to them would be the way to gain independence. And it appears it's not. Which is quite frustrating. So I need to keep an eye out for what doesn't and what does have jobs. So, you being repaired. I guess we lost everything that was in those warehouses as well. Slightly frustrating. Did anything over here get destroyed? Did anything over here get destroyed? No. I guess it does like a random number, integer thing. Housing. The structure is in ruins. And click on the next one, structure is in ruins. Fine, there we go. That should be all of our structures. We're going to get the houses. I don't think we actually have enough houses now, do we? Yeah, that's a thing. That's an interesting thing. We'll see what happens there. 2 houses being repaired. Maybe I don't have enough houses. Houses, there you go. Right, so we might leave it there for today. I might just get everyone back in jobs. I might get everyone back in jobs. I mean, when I say I might, I will. Because we need the food. We need everything to keep going up. Numbers need to go brr. I can't believe that happened. I mean, I'm not surprised it happened, but I still can't believe it happened. Nobody's working here. Did I take on extra whiskers and we don't actually have the housing? Oh, I started to build housing, didn't I? So that should be everything's repaired now. Was there a logistics thing down here that I had repaired? Yes, and nobody's in. Go do that. So I think we've recovered. Let me just check this fishing dock. This fishing dock needs to be repaired first. Let's do the fishing dock, and then we'll pay the whiskers off tomorrow. Not the whiskers, the claws off tomorrow. Much to my disgust. But when they have cannons and I have no way of shooting back at them, I mean, what can I do? What can we do against such reckless hate? Is that Lord of the Rings line? It might be a Lord of the Rings line. So, this isn't going to be the last episode. I was talking like it was going to be the last episode, and we haven't got independence, so it's not going to be. Are you not making me soap? You're still producing Ceylon. I want you to produce soap. There we go. That's silly. Where's this? Tax ships arrived. I'd be most inclined to pay this time, wouldn't I? Take on my cotton man. Hopefully, they will give me a schematic. I can actually also take you out of here now. Whisker ships arrived. We are chocker on whiskers. So I may... I'm just going to refuse them. Can you give me... You're not going to give me one, are you? Fine. I was hopeful I was genuinely hopeful they would give me a thingy, but alas no. I am going to keep rejecting these though because I really don't need them. So, I believe that is it for today. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a weird one. Let me know if you think the format worked, because I'd be very inclined to do this in future if you think it's working. And what I will do is I will do a bit of research in the interim. So hopefully we can see... Are they producing soap now? Please tell me they're producing me soap now. We will do a bit of research in the interim to see if we cannot figure out how we gain independence from the clause. This has been Whiskerwood. If you enjoyed this, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. As I try and stop the recording.